Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Chalkin History with Shelly Kalick. It is November 1st. It is Wednesday night. And it's because it's the first of the month, we're going to talk about Club Couture because we have a brand new transfer and it is adorable. So make sure you guys are joining. Say hello when you do. Get some things set up here. We're going to do some, get some chats going on. So we will get started here momentarily while I get everything set up. All members. Send. All right, also we have a texting system, so if you would like to be texted when I go live, go ahead and comment text if you don't already get notified. Sometimes those pesky Facebook notifications can be a tad unreliable. Okay. Let's pull up my page here. It says we're live. We're going to get this sprinkled out and then we'll get it started. All right, we're actually going to make some cards today. I saw it done and I thought, how cute was that? So I want to, try my hand at it. I do have scrapbooking and card making experience, but you do not have to have experience. Anybody can do it. All right. Okay. Our text message just went out. All right. All right, guys. Happy November 1st. Happy November. I can't believe it. That's insane to me that we already are into November. This month, our little furry friends turn 1. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that they turn 1. That's just crazy talk. All right. November Club Couture. So when you join, if you are joining for the first time, you will get a B-size transfer. This is what he looks like. You will get 3 paste singles that they pick out every month that they think will look best with the transfer. We are now getting wood cutouts, which is exciting because a lot of people are really digging the whole wood experience or just adding dimension to their projects. So we're doing that. They may change this along the way. I don't know. It's been since, oh gosh, when did they first start cutouts? June or July. So it's been a few months. We've had cutouts for a few months now. I enjoy them. I like them. Anyway, so you get that. If you're joining for the very first time, you'll get a free little mini squeegee in your little package. So you'll get one of these guys as well. I would love to send you a little welcome and thank you gift when you sign up. So be looking for that. you'll be invited to my free and private Facebook group. And yeah, I will share all the love I can. Okay, so transfer, cutout, bone folder. This is just a scrapbooking or card making tool that probably a lot of you paper crafters have. I used it to really get a nice flat card on the fold. That's what you use it for. But I did that in advance, so those are done. So I have a black piece of cardstock. It's almost kind of shimmery. It almost looks like our shimmer shadow, but I had it as a paper. I have a little insert cut out so that, well, you don't have to do this. You could, if you wanted to use a white gel pen or a white chalk pen, you could actually do your little message on the inside, or print something out and attach it. A lot of people like to put vellum in their cards, but I thought this little insert would be nice. And then I have, I cut an 8.5 by 11 piece of our chalk suede paper. So we have 12 packs of the 12-inch cardstock, the chalk suede cardstock. So I did 8.5 by 11. So if you scan that QR code, you will see, right? It goes from holiday or Halloween to Christmas. Nobody even thinks about Thanksgiving, which is sad, but still have to celebrate that. What was I going to say? I don't remember now. So same thing. You could do the white, just plain white, or do a little insert. I just thought the insert would be nice, just to give it some character. So if you were to make, this is 8.5 by 11, so your card ends up being 5.5 by 8.5, and you would need an A9 size envelope to put those in. Or if you know how to make your own envelopes in certain sizes. A lot of us paper crafters, we know how to make, there's tools out there that we know how to make any size envelope. So if you have that, you'll know how to do that. So we're just going to dig right in. So today we're not really going to use our cutout, so we're going to put him away nicely. We're going to save him for another day. All right. So with our chalk suede paper, and I'm going to bring this guy out, and this, a lot of people will just fuzz their transfer. They will fuzz and fuzz and fuzz till the cows come home. Or people will get their surface wax and they will wax their chalk suede cards. So we're going to wax ours. This is very slippery cardstock. I don't know. I'll probably wax it just because I just will feel better about that. So let's first mark this. It's November 2023 Club Couture, and that is Vintage Snowman. All right. Well, and the weather certainly flipped too. It was nice for a while, and then all of a sudden it went to 30s, which I do not like being cold. I guess you can put layers of clothes on, so I guess I'd rather be cold than hot, but I do not like being cold. All right, we're going to take our wax here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to put this image on our card front. So I'm going to do the entire front of my card with wax. We're just lightly putting it on there. Okay, just ever so lightly. Let's go do the white one. Now this is the chalk suede. Remember, we do have, it comes in 12 sheets of 12 by 12. We also have our chalk suede notebooks. We have chalk suede tags. I think the notebook would be cute. I think doing something with this on our notebook would be really, really cute. Okay, so I've applied that. Now I'm going to take just a paper towel, and I'm going to buff it. I'll tell you what, when I was in Tennessee with my scrapbooking friends at the scrapbook convention, the CKC convention, you know, the first couple times I just fuzzed the transfer, and when I would peel it up, it would roll because it's still stuck in some spots. There was still some tug there. So then as ladies were coming up and talking to me, I thought, you know what, I'm going to just try this with wax. And lo and behold, it performed like a champ. So I do recommend the wax. It does not harm your cardstock at all. It is safe to use. Okay, I just kind of keep moving my paper towel around. Okay. Okay, they are prepped and ready to go. All right, so now I don't have to fuzz my transfer at all. It will not roll as I'm pulling it off. It'll come off real nice. Okay, we're gonna just put that to the side. Let's do the black first. And we could do this one of two ways. We could, so there's a little border around, so I am going to make sure we don't even chalk on that border. So I'm going to kind of bring it to the edge of my card. I'm going to hold it up so I can see if I line that up pretty nicely. I want that side line. There's like a border that I want kind of off my card here. Okay, I think we did pretty good. All right, so we're gonna press that down now. You can even press it down on your surface. This is our work mat. It will not stick to the work mat. I mean, it sticks as long as you need it to stick. And then when you need to bring it up, it comes right up. All right, so that's what we're gonna chalk. So what colors do I have? I have Hey Pumpkin for his nose. I have Ocean Mist. And you guys, the color of the month this month is called Glacier. And I believe it's a shimmer version of this. It's like a shimmer plated version, it looks like. So I'm really excited to get the color of the month. But this is the Ocean Mist. I have Meadow because there's some greenery. Black. Of course, we won't use black on a black card. Bright white. And then some cherry because we have a little cardinal up there that I think I want to play with. So I think let's do like the little things first, and then we'll come in with the white afterwards. I think white, just plain old white, would look gorgeous on this entire card. But we're gonna pick and choose some colors. So, all right. If anyone would like to do this like as a class, if you're local to me, then by all means, please, please, please let me know because I really think this would be fun to make. All right, let's do our cardinal, and I'm going to try my best to stay on just him. I'm probably going to go off just a little bit, and that's okay. Just a little. He's a little guy. I think just getting close enough will be good. Okay. Take off whatever kind of excess you can. Okay. Anything else red? There's some berries in there, but let's see, we can do the berries, I guess. Again, we're not going to be able to get really defined here. This is going to be green. We have a bird down here too. This is a lot more difficult to do. I don't want to say difficult. It's harder to see on a darker cardstock, but I really wanted to see what it looked like on black. So I think that's his tail. Maybe not. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think this is his tail, and he's sitting on a branch. Can't really tell. And I want to say there's some red berries down here. Okay. So far, so good. Let's get out our green. This is our moss. Now, a few of these colors are our in vogue colors. So as soon as like the seasons are done, that would, you would use these colors for, they're going to disappear. So if you like these colors, which I do, I think they're really good for the seasons. You may want to snag them before they're gone, because look, it's already November, right? Before we know it, it's going to be February, and you're going to want the cherry for February's if you decorate for that. For love, I'm sure we're going to come out with probably a really pretty pink. Let's see. There's a lot of greenery down here, so I'm just going to kind of, no rhyme or reason here. I'm just going to kind of put it in. It's just really hard to see on the black. Probably, I wonder if I don't know. Probably not. I was going to say, I wonder if I could have used my my light pad, but still, it's a black card. You can't send light through black, right? So, we're going to see how good we got here. Okay, that there. Then I saw a little red berry that I missed, so we're going to fill that guy in. Okay. Snowman, his nose. Let's get his nose. Now, the reason I chose that ocean mist is because that's the color paper that I have as my insert. Okay. There's that guy. I think there's some greenery on his little hat here. So let's do that. Get a little bit of that. It's so hard to see. Okay. And there are other spots of greenery, but I'm just going to kind of go around him for now. I think I'm going to make him white, so I'm trying to work my way in to out. So let's get him covered here. Let's get the Frosty himself here. This is his hat. His body, his limbs. And then the rest will be that ocean mist. I did kind of touch that green, so might have a little bit of green where we don't want it, but that's okay. All for fun. This is all for fun. this excess off. Honestly, I could do the rest of it in white, but I do want to try. Oh, that should have been all. Oh, she missed. Shoot. Okay. See, I'm not paying attention. I'm just jibber jabbering. I'm not paying attention. How did everybody make out with trick-or-treaters last night? We had about 30, maybe. Which is pretty good because in years past, we have not had that many. I think our neighborhood is getting older, so there's not a lot of little kiddos around. And it was pretty chilly last night, for sure. Pretty darn chilly. But my puppies were having a good time. They were greeting all of whoever did come to the door. They were greeting them. All right, we're gonna try to get some of this excess off here. Hopefully we're not drying in the screen. What I think I'm gonna do though is I am gonna pull some of this up. So let's go ahead and pull it up. No peeking. It doesn't really want to stick very well. I'm not really pressing, I don't think, well enough with my squeegees because it's so hard when you're trying to do these little spots. So I think we're going to kind of start over. Either that or it's just that black card that's making it look kind of funky. All right, we're not going to worry about that black one. Let's go ahead and wash this up and start over. We're going to work on the white card. So I think what I might do is I'm going to do it in all black. And then we're going to see where we can actually like color in. All right, so we got it wet just so I can get all that excess on top off. It's not the wax either because when I was doing cards, like I said, at the event, they were coming right off and they were beautiful. So I think it might have been just that black and the fact that I'm taking my time and things are drying. I'm not taking my own advice, right? Chalk on, chalk off. Let's get this cleaned up. Okay. Get all that paste out of that mesh. Nice and clean. Everything's water soluble, so I am just cleaning it with water and my board eraser, which is a must-have tool. I am making a mess. Put this over here. Clean up my mat. Okay, let's bring this back over. One more time, let's try to get that out. And you guys, it's not perfect every time, okay? But it's fixable. Okay. let's turn that over, wipe that side down again. Washable transfers, which means they are reusable. It is not like your vinyl product where it's a one and done. It is a mesh. There's a silkscreen mesh in there, so I can't push my fingers through it. And also, I don't want to say you can't, but the paste, like you could use our paste if you want to, but you're not going to get a nice screen print unless you have that silkscreen mesh in there. Because a lot of people were asking, can I do this with my stencils? And I really just think you need that silkscreen. Okay, I'm just trying to get off little pieces here. All right, let's try this again, guys. Oh, and look how much better I can really see where I'm going. Let's get this nice and dry. We don't want to put it on wet. Okay. I'm going to move it over a little bit more. It's sticky, but you can see that because I waxed it, I am able to reposition it, okay? All right. All right, guys, let's try this again. Smooth it down on my mat here. Okay. All right, we're going to do it all in black, and then we're going to see if we could do some watercoloring to it. So let's get a bigger, I'm just going to go with a small squeegee here. Okay, and I am just dragging all that black totally across here. Okay, getting those edges as well. Now this one I'll probably, after this, we'll take it to my sink and clean it after we're all done. If you have watercolor pencils or chalk markers, that would be a fun way to color it in. You could water our paste down and do it that way as well. Look how cute. Aw, so much cuter. Let's get him dry. He really is cute. You can also just do the snowman on the chalk suede and then fussy cut him out. A lot of people are doing that. I want to make sure this is nice and dry before I start doing any coloring. see if I had my markers close. He is cute. Cutie patootie. Okay. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to look for my markers here. Let's see. Let's put those. I think I'm going to use markers, you guys. Let's do this. Let's get this closed up. Let's try to get our dirty tools out of our way here. I think that's what we'll do. And I know if you are a paper crafter, if you are a card maker, you have the best of the best markers. Copic markers, I know you have those. I never invested in the Copic. Never did. All right, put this aside. Now, if we wanted to, because we have that insert, right? Let's bring that guy over. Because we were going to put this in the inside, we could try to make our snowman that color. And what I would probably do is really, really water down some of this, the ocean mist, and color him in with that. But I think I'm going to try a marker. So, there's that. There's that. Orange for his nose. Let's see if I have a dark green. Let's see. And I'm not going to color him totally in. We're just going to do little pops of color. Just little bits. Nothing crazy. Okay. Let's see. Do we have our orange ready? Yes, we do. Just bring over some. Oh, that's like fluorescent. I don't want fluorescent. No. We don't want fluorescent. We just want orange. What is this? I wonder if that's fluorescent too. Trying to see what color it says it is. Let's see. Nope, that's fluorescent too. Don't I have to spray with orange? Well, he may not have an orange nose. Let's see, what is this? Oof, that is. It's coming out orange, but it looks fluorescent again. Like, why? I don't want an orange fluorescent nose, so he will just not have a colored nose. Okay. I do want to make some berries red, so we're gonna try to load our marker here. Okay. Just give them some pops of color here. Really gonna try to stay in that line there. There's some red there. These guys are black already down here, but I'm gonna color them in red anyway. We're gonna go over the black. There we go. Just some pops of color here. There's some berries up here. There. Well, that's pretty. That alone is pretty. Let's see if our green, what our green looks like. Okay. Okay, I'm not completely coloring this green part in. We're just gonna kind of making, and I can't make out, like somewhere can't remember, or I can't tell where it's a leaf and where it isn't. But I like that. I hope you guys can see that. Let's zoom in. Okay. Just little touches, little tiny touches. Just little touches. That's cute. Oh, here's a big leaf. We'll do this one up here. Yeah, just little touches. Just something to give it character, right? Like, I wish I could do this entire tree. I think that would be amazing. It has like fingers to it. It's kind of cool. Just kind of gives the branches some dimension too. I love it. Let's see here. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done, guys. I may just, let's see what blue this is here. I might just outline the snowman. But it's not really the right color blue, but, or we can make our little birds blue. Let's make our little birdies blue. And I did think about that too. We could do that. Again, I'm not totally coloring in because I still like the white too. Remember, I'm putting this wet marker on dried paste, so I don't want to rub too much because I don't want to reactivate our paste. I'm trying not to rub too much. Just highlighting certain spots. There we go. I think we're done. My gosh, what do you guys think? I think you would find this in a store. Like, I think you would find a black and white card with just a little pop of color. Let's get it dry. That is a special card. Still wish I had an orange for his nose, but I'm not doing fluorescent or neon. So this is this month's Club Couture transfer. Again, you get, you also get the, this guy. You'll get the cutout with the transfer, 3 chalk singles, and a free mini squeegee if it's the first time that you're signing up. Or, I believe, if you were a club member and then you deactivated and then you decide to come back, I believe you get another free mini squeegee for that too. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. I think I need to do one more snowflake. One more. I love it because of the vintage feel to it too. Very, you know, something you might have seen in the old days. Like a hand-drawn type, sketched design. All right, so then if you wanted to do an insert, you could do a patterned cardstock if you wanted to also. I'm going to get, let's see, let's try some of our Magic Mod. Oh, gosh. All of my jars, it doesn't matter what I open, they always seem to want to seal shut. Okay, let's get a brush. Just gonna get a foam brush here. This is that Magic Mod. It's supposed to be like a million times better than Mod Podge. Mod Podge. It's Mod Podge. But this is Maker. No, Magic Modge. Okay, so we're going to make sure we coat this edge to edge. So it sticks. It dries clear. It doesn't crackle. It's good for a sealant, except you're not going to want to brush this on a chalk project. I suppose if it was like an object that you could pour it over, like a rock or something like that, that would give it a nice coat. Okay. We're just going to place this down. I kind of gave myself a little edge here. Okay. And then I wouldn't probably close this until I knew it was dry, because you don't want to close it, have it seep out, and then have it permanently closed. But then that would be my inside of my card. I could write my special note. I could even attach some pretty cardstock. So much I could do there. All right, that is it, my friends. So yeah, water soluble. We'll take that to the sink and wash it in the sink, because that will make a mess. But there's our vintage snowman. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's demo, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye for now.